Hi, I'm Cheryl, and I am the partner manager here at Cleaning for a Reason. We want to welcome you as a new partner, and I wanted to just go over a few things with you so you'll feel comfortable about how you're going to receive patients, how you are going to accept a patient for cleaning, and how you're going to report those cleanings in our system. Just so you know, just a little reminder, the program consists of 2 free cleanings for a patient. Those are generally spread about 30 days apart. That's not a hard and fast rule, but we try to get those cleanings done in a couple of months. And that way you'll be able to move on to the next patient in line in your area. This is really important, and I just want to be able to make you feel very comfortable about how this process works. Those 2 free cleanings are presented to the patient as general type cleanings. They're not set as far as how many hours are donated for the cleanings or how many cleaners will be sent. That's something that we like to leave up to our partners to determine, depending on the size of your company and what you feel comfortable with donating at that time. I can tell you that as an average, most of our partners donate approximately 2 hours of cleaning, generally with a crew of 2. But again, this is something that we want you to personalize. This is your gift to a cancer patient in your community. So it's very important that it comes from your heart. We hope this is going to be a rewarding experience for you, and that you and your crew will both really enjoy the experience of helping these patients in your area. I'd like to give you a little tour of our site so that you'll see how to do this. As you can see, once you get logged into our website, you're going to see our home page. This is what the home page looks like. And when you get your new patients, you're going to receive that information by email. The email that comes to you will say new patient waiting in the subject line, so you'll know exactly what that is. I do want to encourage you to check your junk folder and your spam folder for the first few weeks that you're with Cleaning for a Reason, because we know that occasionally those emails do wind up in those folders. So just take a peek and make sure you don't miss something. When you do get the email, you're going to see the patient's name, and you'll also see the patient's full address. That way you can check to see, make sure the patient is in your cleaning area, and make sure that's done before you want to log in and get them accepted. So once you do get your email, there is a link in the email that will take you straight to our login page. But in case you can't find that, all you really need to do is get on cleaningforareason.org, which is our website. And again, this is the home page. To get logged in, you're going to come here to the Cleaning Companies tab and click on Partner Login. That'll take you here to the login screen. You're going to enter your username, which will be the email that you gave us when you signed up to be a partner. And the password that you set up goes in this box. Click on Login, and it'll take you to this little welcome screen. There are certainly lots of areas that you can look at and check out, different things that you can look at once you get logged in. But the main thing you're going to want to do at this point is click on View Patients, which will take you to the patient screen. Here you're going to see 3 sections: current patients, new patients, and completed patients. Now, for you as a new partner, you probably won't have anybody listed in your completed patients. And you can see this is just our test record here, so it'll have an actual patient's name in these spots. So what you're going to do, the current patients would be patients that you already have, that you're matched with, that you are working on. But the new patient will be right here in this section. You're going to click on the patient's name. It'll take you to this screen where you will see the entire address, but you won't see any other information. This will be the patient's name and then the address. You can click on this map to double check and make sure to see if they are in your cleaning area before you accept them. Once you do determine that they are in your area, you click on the Accept button, and then you're going to want to go back to View Patients once again. Then you're going to see a patient listed now under Current Patients. It doesn't do it in this record only because this is our test record. But now your patient will come up right here under Current Patients. You'll see their email address, their phone, as well as their address. And it will show their status as matched. That just means that the patient has been matched to you and that you will be providing the 2 free cleanings for them. It also sends an auto email to the patient to let them know that your maid service is going to be reaching out to give them a call and set up their 2 free cleanings. From this point, you will want to give them a shout, explain who you are, that you'll be providing their 2 free cleanings through Cleaning for a Reason. We think it's a great idea for you to do this in a phone call instead of an email first, just to introduce yourself and make sure you understand what the patient might be needing. It's great when you make that call if you can have a couple of times in your schedule that you know work for you, maybe slow days that you have or an open spot that you might have, to offer those to the patient. It's also great if you can use the phrase, "For our donated cleanings, we provide," and then you fill in the blank. We provide X number of hours of cleaning, and we're going to send X number of people. That way the patient knows exactly what to expect, and hopefully they won't be surprised. You're going to find that a lot of these patients have never had a professional cleaning, so they really don't know what to expect. And when they hear a maid is coming, they might think that the maid is coming to spend the day with them. So it's great that you can give them those parameters of how much time you'll actually be donating. You can even say, if they have a very large home, that you might not be able to cover the entire home in that cleaning time, but you would like to help maybe in areas where they're having the most difficulty. Once you do get the cleaning scheduled, you're going to come down here to the appointments area and click on Schedule a Cleaning. It'll take you to this screen where you're simply going to fill in these 3 boxes. I normally do, $50 an hour, and I'm just using that as an example, and you're going to give 2 hours worth of cleaning. That's $100, and you're going to send 2 people. That's $200. So just what the patient would have paid if they were a paying customer. That's the amount that we know goes in this box. We know you're doing these cleanings for free, but we want you to understand, and for us to understand, what you're actually donating in the value of the cleaning. Once you get the value put in, you're going to hit the Create button, and that will put that cleaning into our system. It'll then show the cleaning scheduled right here on the patient's page. So this is your patient's page, and you'll see that that cleaning has been scheduled. Once this date goes past, the system will automatically mark that cleaning as performed, so you don't have to go back in and edit. If your patient should call at the last minute, they've had a problem, they've had to go to the hospital, something has come up and they've had to cancel their cleaning, this is where you can come in to edit the cleaning. And you might have to mark this one as, canceled, the patient was not home. And then you simply hit save. That lets us know that you had scheduled that cleaning, but unfortunately that patient had to cancel. You'll just, if you can, you'll try to reschedule that cleaning for the patient, and you can always edit this, change the date, and mark it as scheduled again. You can use this cleaning a second time if you do need to reschedule. Once you have set up both cleanings, you'll obviously go through these same steps to schedule a second cleaning. So you'll have the same 3 boxes and create again. Once you get both cleanings set and the dates have gone past for those cleanings and they've been performed, the system will automatically mark them as performed, And once a patient has 2 cleanings in the system marked performed, they'll automatically be marked completed by the system. That will move them down here on your list of completed patients. At the end of the year, you'll be able to go back and click on a patient's name and see the value of what you donated for that patient and for all the patients that you took care of during the year. Okay, that's a little tour of how patients are taken care of. I hope this has been helpful for you as a new partner. And I also wanted to make sure that you had contact information for me in case you do need help or have questions. You can always reach me on my direct number at 972-571-4348, or you can email me at Cheryl, CHERYL, at cleaningforareason.org. I really do hope you're going to enjoy your time with Cleaning for a Reason. We look forward to having you with us for a very long time and helping lots of patients. Again, welcome, and we're very, very thankful to have you as a new partner.